Here are some of the easiest bases I've ever built. Usually my bases are big, cool, something cool about them, but I actually built a base with my friend BemiBlock where we made the richest base, and with his help that was pretty easy. Then the tiniest base, which was just ridiculously small, and finally the smallest base, which isn't as small as the tiny base, but it was decently easy. Today I'm gonna be building the richest base in 99 Nights in the Forest with my friend BemiBlock.
Yes, I am here to be his worker and his companion.
Yeah, I am quite lonely when I make these, not gonna lie. So we both have the max level lumberjack, and we're going to be building a pretty big base, but also the richest base, which means we're going to get a ton of resources, and it's going to look pretty good in the end. And with his help, it should be a lot faster than normal.
I hate to break it to you, but I just cut down a tree and accidentally planted the two saplings where they fell and didn't pick them up.
Maybe we shouldn't record this video, I'm not going to lie. So let's see. I'm going to build us the map because we got to figure out where we're going.
Joke's on you, I know where I'm going.
All right, where's the White House?
North Dakota.
That's probably right. We both have the good axe already, but we both will need to most likely get bunny feet to get the good sack.
Actually, the pelt trader, he just gives me it for free because I have aura.
Oh, really? The aura discount?
Yeah, no, actually.
Night is approaching. Officially the game's warning that it's your bedtime.
I'm looking at the deer on night 1. What do? Do I give him my tax information?
I think the deer, I think it's just your social security and your credit card number, but you do have to say it out loud with your mic unmuted.
1, 2, 4.
Found a bandage for when I need to revive you later.
I got Robux, don't worry, buddy. Hey, you put the map really close to the wood grinder here, and it's making me uncomfortable. I feel like it's watching me.
See, here's this thing. I don't know if you knew this, but you can hit click M, and it just shows you the map wherever you are.
Oh, that must be the little M circle indicator on the top right.
Yeah, it's like the 27th letter of the alphabet.
Alphabet has 5 letters. Oh, that's good. I got a good sack. That's huge.
Actually, it's just the good sack. The giant sack comes later. So now we do have a level 4 fire. I want to go get the first and second kid.
Why?
Because they will work for us too, actually.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
All right, let's go this way.
Hey, my sack is better than yours.
That's cool. I have a gun.
Your sack is better than mine.
That's what I thought.
Oh, so you'll take care of these, right?
I only have like 9 bullets, maybe not.
That's right. I learned this really cool circular attack melee strat. Someone named Alex Blocks.
Oh, sounds weird. All right, we can get the first kid down here. There's also a chest if you want to come grab that.
Guaranteed giant sack.
So I think the next thing we should focus on is getting a stable food source. So we're gonna need a ton of wood for that. So for now, all the saplings that we get, just plant those, and we'll chop them down for wood. And because we're the lumberjack, they'll actually give us more saplings back. It's called an ROI. I don't know if you heard of that, but if you invest in tree stalks, they actually go up 10% month over month.
Did you say aura?
No.
I think he said aura, and then questioned as to why he was saying it. He said ROI.
So I think we just need one more farm plot, and then we gotta get the crock pot. All right, we can get one more farm plot. We can also upgrade the bench, and then now we can get the sundial, regular bed, compass, and now we just need to upgrade the crafting bench again and get the crock pot because I'm starving. Wait a second. If you're BemiBlock, then why is there an X in your name?
Can we not talk about my ex?
Oh, that's fair. Seems oddly green out today.
Something mysterious is flying above you. I believe that is a government drone, and we need to shoot it down.
That won't get you arrested and put in jail for the rest of your life.
You have the gun. Shoot at him.
No, thanks. I'm good. I'd rather keep my life. All right, I got us a crock pot. I also got us a good bed. Crock pot's gonna go right here in the middle. How about we have the right side? So this side that I'm standing on, we'll have it for my carrots, and the left side will be for your carrots.
What if I'm looking at it from this way and this is my right?
Oh, and also, crock pot is only usable for, I think, 3 minutes out of the day.
Yeah?
Yeah. So if anything, I would give me your carrots, and I promise I'll give you a fair amount of food.
I don't know if brother is lying to me.
No, bro, I would never lie. I would totally never lie. See, the crock pot, it's actually a subscription service where if you pay $5 a month, you actually get unlimited access, and you get access to their gold card where you can spend in their restaurant.
Okay, so it's like Costco. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just they don't have good gas. All right, I made my food. I'm gonna chop down all these trees for the wood and the saplings.
I don't really have many interest in getting the children. I find it triggering that they get lost every time.
Yeah, it's like every time we save them, they just go back for some reason. It's like Mario and Princess Peach.
Yes, I always hated Princess Peach.
All right, whenever you have any fuel, put that in the biofuel processor. It'll give us more.
You're assuming I'm doing things for our best interest.
I would hope so. Oh, by the way, Aunt Lolly and Uncle Tito, they're coming to visit us real quick.
I don't believe in uncles. If I stand on this tree, they can't get me. Have fun.
Oh, that's interesting.
I found out how to never get killed by the cultists.
This actually is kind of easy, not gonna lie.
Hey, we got this squirrel over here staring at us.
Interesting. I actually forgot to mention that Cousin Tito's coming over as well. What I want to do now, though, is get a bunny foot because the pellet trader's back.
You got a mid-sack, buddy.
I actually have the worst sack. You have the mid sack.
All right, thanks. Oh, dear leader, I have gotten so much scrap in my good sack. You'll be happy.
I'm kind of afraid of how much you might have gotten. I'm gonna get us a boost pad. Put that right here.
Look at all this scrap. Watch the scrap pile.
12 to 42. You got 30 whole scrap. Congratulations. Now we need to go get the second and third kid.
As much as I don't want to, I'll do it because you're my leader.
Gonna plant these saplings beforehand. Gotta remember to have that investment on opportunity because the longer that you keep your money in a Roth IRA, the more money that the government won't take from you.
Is that what those aliens are here for?
Yeah, probably. I didn't pay my taxes last year. Oh, wait. We have the Stronghold here, too. So we can get the second kid and the Stronghold.
All I have is, I don't have a weapon, by the way. How'd you get that?
You can have this one. There we go. So let's get the second kid, and then we can go loot the Stronghold. All right. Get the Stronghold. We'll need that. Oh.
What? No, I want to pay the Robux. I want to pay the Robux.
I'm faster at it. No, bro.
Coming back. Don't worry.
All right. I just cleared the first floor. There we go. Second floor done.
Is that the Fortnite battle pass?
Actually, it is, yeah. Dad, watch out if I were you.
Don't worry. Bemi block. Singular block to the rescue. I lured one down here. He's dead. Coming upstairs. I am one shot. What do I do? Watch this. Bang. I'm peeking him. I'm peeking him. Can you see me?
I actually do see that. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hold on. He's literally never played someone like me before. Unfortunately for him. Yeah, it's tough, buddy. Is there more?
Nope, that's it. You won. Now you have to revive me.
I need bandages. Guess I'm buying them.
Oh, yeah, you did revive me. Thank you, sir. Now open up the mythic chest and get the cultist gems and we get pretty much everything. All right, let's get the fire to max level so we can use his wood. There we go. Fire is max level. Now we can start planting our saplings around the white line. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I lost. I'm dead. I'm a dead man. I am the deadest man. No way. I jumped on the tree. Dude. Oh, I'm dead.
What is going on?
I'm gonna need you to come get me, sir.
You didn't tell me there was bad guys here.
Hey, by the way, there are bad guys here.
Would you like to buy Revive Friend? Sure.
Thanks. Appreciate you, bro. So I'm gonna go loot as much as possible on the edges. So I'd recommend stay there, get the third kid, and if we loot around the edges, we're more likely to get a strong axe, which will be super helpful.
Come here, Timmy Jr. Jr.
I'm gonna go try to... I still have the old sack.
Yeah, can you find a better sack?
That would help a lot right now.
Oh, I just got a giant sack.
Oh, wait. I should be good. I found a base. Oh, let's go. Strong axe. Got it already. I'll let you know if I find a second one. I found a second one right next to it. Yeah. Come to where I'm at in the map and I'll show you where it is.
I just put Timmy back in the... Hold on. Let me boost to you. Bro is on the outskirts of Zimbabwe right now.
I am, yeah. I don't know if I can bring the axe. Actually, I think I can, yeah. I'm inside the base. I'm bringing the axe out.
I'm right here. What are you doing?
Bringing it back to the base.
I just came to you. Give me the axe.
No, you gotta go get it.
What are you talking about?
Can you find it?
I am low on food and health. Where's the axe?
I spy with my little eyes something red. There you go. All right, I'm going back to the base now. I still haven't gotten a better sack yet, which is why out of this chest, I'm going to get a bear attack. All right, I'm going to get us a fourth kid, and then we're going to build that wall with no political affiliation at all.
I don't get it. Can you explain the joke in under 30 seconds?
So there was this guy.
All right, thanks. I can't promise you this base perimeter is going to be the most perfectly circular, but in terms of being wealthy, we don't need perfection of the circumference.
All right, got the fourth key. Now I'm going to get the fourth kid, and I need a giant sack. Oh, there we go. I actually did get the giant sack.
I told the chest to do it for you.
Oh, appreciate you, bro.
All right, so we got 3 red shirts, cultists here, and I'm by myself, and Timmy is not helping.
Yeah, honestly, I think the kids are kind of lazy, not gonna lie. Like, they need discipline in their lives.
I wish we could save people that are actually grateful.
I know. Dude, they just kind of like sit around as if they're, I don't know, kids.
Yeah, I can't stand them. Anyways, I'm doing good. Oh, I might die. This brings up my Robux spending to probably 400 Robux.
So now I'm gonna get us the 2 next beds, and we'll be getting the max amount of days per day. Oh, wait, we need a lot more wood in the crafting bench. Yo, bro missed the circle by a mile. Oh, you've got to fix this. Dude, you missed the circle by half a mile, man. Oh, that's not good.
What?
Look. You see how this curves? The line is all the way out here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't see a line.
Dude went from like the slightest curve in the world to a 90-degree angle.
No. Listen to me. Okay, you've done perfect circles before. Let's have a little family room back here, a little living room where it just jut out like that, okay? okay.
All right, all right, all right. If you can do that, that'll look nice then.
Trust the vision, all right?
All right, all right. If not, I'm docking your pay.
Oh, I'm getting paid.
Whenever you get a cultist gem, save it. We're gonna pile that up. So any material that you get is rare, like the cultist gems, let's just put that to the side.
All right, time to build my living room.
I'm also gonna get us the ammo crate because we're gonna need that. Gonna put it behind the crafting bench so we can spend scrap on ammo.
You're gonna be in complete awe at this structure.
All right, so now that we're getting sapling, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go loot for the riches, and then you're gonna do the planting the saplings because I think that would be the safest job for you. You know, workforce, safety, environment.
If I get injured, I can sue.
Yeah, exactly. Found another cultist base. Oh, that's also what we need. Not just engines, but washing machines to wash the clothes that are literally made out of leather and iron. Oil barrel, there we go. Gonna need, oh, mythic chest too. That's what we need. Need the chainsaw. You know what? Do you want to come open this? Because only one person can open it. And if you get the chainsaw, it'll be much faster for you.
Chainsaw, 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 bang! What the?
Riot shield.
Polizia.
So that, you basically just use that when you're about to die. So that you take less damage. You hold that out. Oh, there's another base right here. I'm gonna loot that too. Gonna head back to the base with our very, very nice riches. You want to go to the alien mothership?
Is there an alien fathership?
Sadly, no.
Aren't I just the sapling worker?
All right, that's fine. I'll go take on a whole alien race without you. I see the sapling that you meant to pick up.
Well, okay, well, I told you it was there.
All right, I'm gonna sort out our loot. For some that I'm gonna grind up, and for some we're gonna keep to show our wealth. We're already getting a bunch of good stuff. We got 3 cultist gems, 3 oil barrels, a washing machine, and 2 engines. The tree wall is looking very nice, I will say. So it's coming together quite nicely.
Not everything has to be a circle. I think, you know what? Some of us just need to play Minecraft here.
We quite literally are right now with these trees. All right, I'm gonna make us an oil drill, but not for the fire. We're gonna have that off to the side, generating us more oil barrels because it's a proper return on investment. Just like that. I'm gonna go get us some more stuff as well. Dude, I already found 3 oil barrels. We're gonna have a ton of those.
Is this the Middle East? Someone call George Bush.
I mean, I think I'd rather refrain from that. Got another engine. Another engine. Just found 3 bandages, so we won't have to spend any more Robux.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Another engine. You know what? I'm gonna bring you something back. I appreciate your hard work, and I got something for you.
Oh, if this is a chainsaw and bro stayed silent.
All right. Where are you at?
Building a wall.
Okay. Now, I know you're working really hard, so I thought that this fan would cool you off.
Oh, my biggest fan!
Quite literally, yeah. Did you just put that in the scrap?
No, that was a different fan.
Oh, well, good thing I have another one right here. I'll hold it above your head. Hopefully it'll cool you down while you work. All right, let's give you a nice haircut. Hold up. Let me take a little bit off the side. Let me pick it up a little closer. Cut off a little bit off the side. Yep.
Nice.
A little off the top. And some
I
off
look
the
great.
back. All right, there you go. Your bald head has been changed to a bald head. Oh, there we go. Reach day 99.
Video's over.
No, it ain't. We are stacking up quite a lot of stuff now, though. There we go. Another washing machine. And an oil barrel. And another oil barrel. And another washing machine. You building it square again?
Why? So you see, if you just this and then do this, then the video's over.
What if you do this? All right, I see your point.
I'm the base builder here.
All right, Furniture Trader's back. I will go trade with him.
You're not paying me to be here, so you can't
What is
question my,
this?
I'm going. Listen. I am going. This is my plan. I'm doing a little bit of curve so I can go through and then bang like this.
What are you building? Every shape there is. First, we have a circle. Then we have a square line. Then we have another square line with a pyramid. And then we go down to a triangle.
This little cushion right here is gonna be for when you get upset. This is your crying corner.
Oh, really? Well, I need to go stand in there right now. Then move out the way.
Hey, listen. I did a little bit of mining off camera. Okay?
Oh yeah, totally. Me too. I did a little bit of grabbing loot off camera. All right, now let's put out our riches. All right, let's see what else. What do we not need out of this? Okay, I think that's good. Put all these washing machines here. More oil barrels. More cultist gems. We're getting rich off of this. I'm gonna go loot that stronghold.
Can you believe that I got all of this for us?
Oh really? Tell me, where do you find the washing machines at?
Walmart.
You do make a good point. No way.
What is going on?
Can you come to the stronghold? There's like 17 bandages around me. It won't cost you any Robux.
Yeah.
If you peek your gun around the corner, they won't know. Oh.
Yes! Clutch!
Oh, nice. Okay, fair enough. Well, now I can use my gun. See ya. Have fun with your desk job.
I'm released from my shift of saving you.
Yeah, bro, appreciate it. Now you gotta go walk the deer.
The deer! This is not okay. I need help. I'm one shot, chat.
Oh, wait, these can be part of our riches. We got the cultist prototype and the cultist experiment. Very rare deluxe items. Furniture Trader's back. Also, if you end up getting some wood, put it into the biofuel because we're about to run out of fire.
I actually have been ignoring all the wood, so there's a bunch of wood everywhere.
Well, perfect. There we go. We have built the most convenient wall.
Let me tour the base, okay? Pretend this is wall here. So it started off good, little circle, and then I went way too far in, so I said, oh no, and then I made a little right turn angle, which looks nice, I'm not gonna lie. And then I curved some more just to feel like I'm contributing. We have a little crying corner over here, just in case you want to just shut yours. And then it goes diagonal because I got lazy, and then a little bit circular, and then I got super lazy.
Now what we have to do is build one more layer of walls.
I almost just Alt F4'd out of the game, even though I knew you were joking.
First, we're gonna hit up the furniture trader, and then we're gonna go get the hammer for both of us. Here, you can actually pet this dog on his belly. He looks like a good boy. All right, I'll get all the furniture for us. Oh, we got a lot in here. All right, cool, perfect. There's a cooldown for the hammer. All right, so I'm gonna put down all of our furniture. I'm gonna make some stew because I'm starving.
Oh, me too.
Oh, appreciate you, G. I'll just die to death over here. Dude, this is a lot of stuff. I think there might be more oil barrels outside as well. All right, so now that I have the hammer, I'm gonna pick up all of our stuff. Like every single item I'm gonna pick up, and then I'm gonna drop it, and we're gonna have to place it. And can you please stop following me around with a gun, sir?
I'm making sure you're hammering everything.
All right, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, we have all these. Now I'm gonna drop all of our stuff over here, and you and I are gonna have to speed build because we're very rich and we do things very quickly, very efficiently. We're gonna have to speed build our base to make it look as nice as possible. Put this here. We have a mossy trellis. We're gonna use that for a farm back here. Building the farm back here, by the way, so if you want to add to that, you can. Fairy lights. We're putting that on the Kraken Kids tent.
I'm gonna put the map facing the wall so you can't actually read it.
That is genius. Gonna put the rugs like this, give a little bit of a room look.
I'm gonna put the beds to where the pillows are being glued through the trees.
That looks nice. Looks nice.
I'm gonna put a chair facing all the beds so I can read them story time. What the heck is a hedgerow intersection?
Oh, that's the thing that makes California traffic so bad. All right, I think I have the last of it. I'm gonna put a little wooden nightstand next to the beds that are literally through the trees. I'm gonna put a seat for me somewhere, and I think that is all of our furniture. All right, now we gotta put all of our riches up for display, just for us to see though, not the cultists. We are not flexers over here. All right, looking nice.
I'm gonna die if this doesn't cook fast enough. Please,
Your house
please,
is literally
please.
going down.
Hurry, 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 hurry! Cook faster!
Well, I'm glad I have a bandage.
I don't want to play anymore.
So now I'm gonna put all of our stuff onto the shelves. It totally isn't glitching out or anything.
Hey, this looks great.
Oh, also, can you get the cultist gems for me? All right, that is the richest base in 99 Nights in the Forest. We have so much stuff, an entire wall all around the base. And would you like to give us a tour of the base, my good sir?
All right, tour. So as you see, we have a beautiful perimeter around the base. I would like to acknowledge that me, Bemi Block, singular block, made that beautiful perimeter on the base. It was not done by him at all. Here we have a lovely cooking station to make their favorite carrot stew. Over here we have a table, which is disguised as a trampoline because you can actually jump on it very nicely. We have a lightning rod here that tells lightning, hey, please strike here. And if it lights us on fire, oh well. Over here we have the sundial, which is when you dial, your sun shows up when you dial it. Over here we have Minecraft Farm Simulator. Actually, right here you can see the golden bananas being grown, which are the best Minecraft food.
Oh, no way, they actually grew.
I told you! Over here we have Bemi Block reading corner. Now, we got our lights on the surrounding areas, and when all the kids are in bed, I can read them their favorite nighttime story, which this week's story is about the boy who cried...
Alpha Wolf.
Alpha Wolf. Oh, yeah, works better. The Alpha Wolf, yeah. We have our lovely array of items. I mean, we can take over a literal country with all this oil we have.
So what would you give this baiting out of, this base a rating out of 10?
I'd probably give it a 8.9. I would give it a 0, but the perimeter of the trees looks really nice.
Oh yeah, we should fix that.
If you chop down my trees, I'm leaving.
All right. You know, it's the end of the video. That's why. It's the end of the video. That's why. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe and click on this video here if you want to see a video made by Bemi Blocks while we get attacked by a bunch of cultists trying to kill us. Today, I'm going to be building the tiniest base in 99 Nights in the Forest. Now, you might be wondering, I've already built the smallest base in 99 Nights in the Forest, so why am I doing it again? Well, 99 Nights just had a pretty nice update that's gonna help with this. Because you used to not be able to move the tents, which was a huge problem, making the base bigger than it really needed to be. But now you can move the tents too, which will allow us to make this base even smaller than we did last time. So that's why I'm calling this the tiniest base in 99 Nights in the Forest. So the goal is we're playing lumberjack. We're just going to get a bunch of wood. And instead of building log walls, I'm actually going to be using saplings because trees are incredibly thin. So that will allow us to... Wait a second. Okay, if I do make the tiniest base, I actually don't think we'll be able to use trees because you can't plant trees close to the campfire. Okay, so never mind. Scratch that idea. We're going to have to use log walls. We're just going to have to use them very, very close to each other. But for right now, we're getting ourselves some decent wood. We're also going to get the level 3 fire. And now let's go find ourselves a weapon. That way we'll be able to go get probably the first 2 kids and then we'll need some kind of gun for the next 2. Gonna head up here. Always want a flashlight early on. Okay, no flashlight in here, but we will take the chest. Maybe a good sack out of here. That way I won't need to trade. All right, well actually I did get the flashlight I wanted, so that is perfect. All right, this will give us fire level 4. We also have a ton of wood, so let's get the crafting bench level 2, the regular bed, and the compass. We'll have that out for now, but because it's gonna be the smallest base, I don't know if we'll have it in the final base, but we'll see. Right now I'm just kind of playing like normal, but this I think will get even smaller because this map doesn't need to be there. This bed we'll just put right here. Now let me get a quick bunny foot. There we go. Now we'll trade this for the good sack, and we're just gonna focus on getting the kids for right now. And then once we have all the kids, we do need the hammer in order to move around our base, which I think I might start making the tiniest base already. Just need the hammer, so we might build a radar just to find the anvil, but in the meantime I'm gonna hope to find it by accident while we loot. All right, got a basketball court right here. You know what this means. Jump shot 3-pointer. Okay, that was all right. Hold on. I didn't warm up. My jump shot's a little low. Jump shot 3-pointer. All right, hold on. That doesn't count. I didn't breathe on it. All right, and jump shot 3-pointer. There we go. Was not a 3-pointer though. All right, we're really close to getting fire level 5. We're just gonna use our trees to get ourselves all the way up there. All right, this should be enough. Yeah, it's way more than enough. There we go. So now all we need is the last level fire, and we're good to start building our tiny base. We've actually been doing this pretty fast, but that is good, giving us more time to focus on the base. Now let me get a crafting bench. Let me also get the crock pot. I believe should be the next. Actually, maybe the radar. I do, even though it might not be really better for getting more knights, I do want to be able to find the anvil as fast as possible. So now I just need 11 more scrap. Okay, that is very nice. Got a mythic chest on our 3rd day. So let's see what we get. Maybe a chainsaw would be nice, but then again, for this base, it is going to be small. Tactical shotgun, that'll work. We'll try to use that. Actually, we could use that on pretty much all of the animals. On the first kid. Oh wait, we got a revolver for that. Never mind. We could use a revolver for the first 2 kids, a tactical shotgun for the next 2. So we could actually go find all the kids as soon as we have the fire level 6. Let me just loot this house, loot up a little bit more, and we'll see if we can do that fast. And we already have the giant sack. Okay, this is going to be a really good trip then. And we already got the rifle too. All right, I'm just getting everything possible in this run. That is pretty nice. Also got iron armor right here. All right, well, be a little careful when you're trying to get stuff right next to a bear. All right, we got a raid coming in. I wonder what I can do. I wonder what weapon I should use. All right, we're done. All right, let me finally actually go get my stuff. And on the way, we're also going to stop by the furniture trader because if we have any space at all in our base, even just a tiny little bit, we do want to add furniture to use up all the space possible. We got 2 wooden tables, 3 chairs. That'll be great for another base. Very light arch, and then we'll get 2 camping chairs and the icy throne. Now we always need to get Kevin, so we'll get him the next time. Sir, I was trying to throw the basketball into the hoop and not you. I don't even need this cutscene. But sir, you are facing the wrong way. Your defense is trash. Could have scored on him right there, but I didn't in order to try and save his aura. All right, we're about halfway to fire level 6. Just gonna do some more looting. We've barely looted any of the maps so far. And then we're gonna be good to get the base finally going. We're gonna go get all 4 kids in a row pretty much. And this will not, at least I hope it won't, take as much time as our other bases because the biggest food base took me almost 10 hours. I was expecting that to take maybe 4 to 6, and even then that's a long time. But this, I don't know, we'll see how long this takes. All right, we found where the 3rd kid is, so let's quickly take out the bears for now. That way when we actually go get the kids, we'll save a little bit of time. But we do have 2 more fuel canisters right here. That's exactly what we're looking for, and I'm hoping for oil barrels out of these chests because I did get one earlier, and we might only need 1 or 2 more. Defensive blueprint, we could probably find a way to use that. Hoping for an oil barrel out of here. I think with that we'd be good to go get fire level 6. Okay, we got a strong flashlight. We actually will need that. We got a fuel canister anyway too. Another fuel canister. Okay, we might be good on fuel now, but just in case, I'm gonna loot a little bit more. See, why can't you guys be like him? He's just wanting belly rubs, and you guys are trying to murder me. I would give you belly rubs if you didn't try to murder me, and he's not getting any belly rubs because you're also trying to murder me. It's like some of these dogs are ungrateful, and don't even get me started on him. Okay, this is interesting. This is the first time I grew my farm plots. We got 2 pumpkins and a piece of cake, so that's pretty rare, and we're also putting these really close together just so that we're keeping the smallest possible base. But now that we have a whole bunch of fuel, let's put it all into the fire, and we are just under... Okay, let me get a lightning rod real quick. We also have 100 scrap, so because scrap is not really going to be a problem, let's make a crock pot. Let's make a sundial, lightning rod, and we'll put the crock pot right here, just right next to the campfire. We're going to drop the defensive blueprint. Sundial will squeeze in somewhere right here. Lightning rod, we'll try to squeeze that right here, making everything really compact. And now I want the biofuel processor just to finish off the fire. So we'll need one more piece of wood, and then we'll use the rest of this wood as biofuel. So biofuel processor also going to keep it compact, keep it right here in this space. Let's see if this probably won't be enough. Just barely under. So we'll go get some more things for that, and then we're done. We can go get the first 4 kids. We can also get the location of the anvil, get the hammer, and move around our base to make it the tiniest base possible. This isn't going to be too difficult, but I am wondering, I do want to test it out to see just how well it'll defend against cultists, because normally when you build a very big base, the cultists just kind of wait around outside, get stuck on the walls. They don't really try to come to the inside of your base. But then again, if it backfires and the super small base makes them not want to come actually inside because they feel like they're close enough already, that might also not work, but we'll have to see. All right, with this should be enough. Definitely should be enough. All right, fire is fully upgraded. We can go get all 4 kids. Let me clean up this wood pile and replant the trees as well, because we will need a bit more wood for the walls that we're going to place around the base. Not too much wood to be fair, but we'll still need some. So let's quickly scan for our anvil. That is over here. For now though, let's go start getting the kids. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to get the hammer first. That way, when we do get the kids, we can just move their tents immediately and see just what we can do with this base. All right, we got the anvil in place. Now we just need 5 scraps. So we got our first one right here. We got 3 more right here with the old radio, and a little bit more with the broken fan right here. Now we just need our 5 wood. All right, there we go. So now we can go get the kids, but first let me eat some food, and then we're gonna make this base insanely small. I'm thinking that the log wall we're gonna place around the base, it's gonna be going through the tents, so the tents are pretty much gonna be poking out of the base. All right, it's now daytime. First kid is this way. We already know where the 3rd kid is, so we might be able to go get all 3 kids pretty quick. First kid is safe. Now let's go get the 2nd kid. 2nd kid is safe. Now for the 3rd kid, we can go get him just in the middle of the night because we're just gonna be running and we shouldn't have too much trouble. All right, we do have the deer chasing us, but we do have the 3rd kid, and as long as you use the control lock or shift lock, it's very easy to just turn around, shine the light at the deer, and you can make it pretty much anywhere all night as long as you have enough battery. All right, so today or tomorrow we're gonna go get the 4th kid, which should be very easy with attack, and then we'll have all 4 kids. And you see how far out they are right now? Just using the hammer and picking up the tents, we could put them way closer, making this base way smaller, because you can see this is already a decent sized base with all the kids, but if we move the tents, we're gonna make it tiny. All right, should be the last bear right here, and now we're good to go in. We have all 4 kids on day 21. Now we haven't built all the beds, but we did build 1 bed, and we got a mythic chest down here. I think it might be a guaranteed mythic chest from now on for when you get the 4th kid. And we got the chainsaw. That'll actually be useful for right now. We won't need it too much, but it is a lot more helpful than the riot shield. And there we go. All 4 kids are safe. So let's figure out just how small we can make this base by first picking up absolutely everything we have and putting it off into piles. So for right now, we're gonna put our stews into a pile just so we have more inventory space, then our bandages, and now let's try to pick up everything. We'll grab the tents, grab the crock pot, farm plots, sundial, regular bed, compass, map, lightning rod, biofuel processor, radar, and I think that's everything. So technically this is the tiniest base, but we want to have the kids in it too. So let's see what we could do. How close, and I mean it, how ridiculously close can we place these tents? Into the campfire. This is straight up in the campfire, but what will be better is if we put the kids' tents in this area right here, because there's already going to be a gap between the crafting table and the campfire. We can't really do much about that, but what we can do is place these tents ridiculously close together, just like this. All right, there we go. All 4 kids are probably gonna be very cozy at night. Yeah, we'll call it cozy because they're right next to and maybe slightly inside of a literal fire. I think they'll be fine though. So this is already ridiculously small. Now let's try to just shove whatever we can in this gap right here, whatever is absolutely necessary. Like the sundial, we want that. The map, we could put it inside of this stuff almost, just like right here. We could put the compass right in here, kind of shove it inside of the sundial. Lightning rod, we could also put very close. Regular bed, can we like fit that right here? Yeah, we can. Just like this. Biofuel processor, we do not need that right now. Radar, we also won't need, but I do want to have a farm in this base as well. So we're gonna have to figure out some way to do this. We could do some right here, and then maybe we could fit. Yeah, we can fit one more right here. For the crock pot, we're just gonna try to find anywhere possible. Oh, whoop, yep, this space right there, it's going right there. All right, this is going pretty good. Now we're actually getting raided, so sadly I won't be able to see what it's like when we have the walls, but so far we have a pretty nice base. Now, all right, guys, if you would like to rent this apartment, it's actually the exact replica of a New York apartment. The rent is only $6,000 a month, so if you'd like that cheap of a price, make sure you message us quickly because this stuff is selling out pretty fast. Murdering me, however, will not get you the apartment, so I'd appreciate if you would stop trying to do that. All right, so I think the next thing that we should do is bring all of our food into the base where we're gonna have the walls, just so that we are not wasting any space. We'll put it up top here. I'm wondering, how many walls is it actually gonna take to finish this base? It's not gonna be much. We'll put these 25 logs in here. I'm thinking maybe 10 to 12 walls, which will be about 120 to 144 wood. Put another 25 logs in, then we're gonna replant these just in case we need any more wood. But let's see what we can do so far. We have about 70 wood to work with, so let's see. I want these walls to be very closely placed. So this seems to be about as close as we can get. So now let's cut it in even more right here. Cut it in as close as possible. Then we'll cut this in. It's not that easy, but we'll do that. Then we'll do as close as we can right here, where we have that one log kind of poking out from this wall right here. Get it as close as possible. Then we got another wall right here. Farm plot sticking out. And actually, I think we only need 2 more walls and we have officially the tiniest base. I'm also going to pick up one of these walls, which should be this one. Or maybe this one will be better. So we could put this one back here. So that way we at least have a door going into the base that looks very nice. Yep, we're only going to need one last wall. So let's just get a little bit more wood. Actually, I might already have enough. Yep, we already have enough. And that is complete. Now I wonder, what else can we do to this base to make it just a little bit nicer? Let's go see. Where's my radar at? Oh, there is a spot. Okay, if it fits, we're putting it in here. The biofuel processor, there is also a spot for this. You're never gonna know when you just randomly need biofuel. Now I'm wondering, how much stuff can we actually fit in this tiniest base? Let's try to figure that out. Wait a second. The furniture trader's back, so we're gonna go talk to him. But we do have furniture. So I'm wondering, how much furniture can we fit inside this base? We gotta get Kevin. Always gotta get Kevin. We're gonna get Nemo too. Get some flowers. Those will probably fit in somewhere. Blue signpost and camping chairs. These other things probably won't fit. But let's see exactly what we can do with this base. Let's see. We're gonna start with the bluebells. These will definitely fit somewhere. They have to. We're gonna put a bluebell right at the entrance of the base. Just letting you know that we keep things nice and tidy right here. Fishbowl can go in right there. There's actually a decent amount of space back there. Can we put another bluebell? That is the question. I don't think so. Now we gotta find room for... Okay, room for Kevin is probably back there. Let's see. All right, yeah, there is room right here. Can I put another bluebell down? Maybe. Maybe there's like a pixel of green we could find. Just trying... Oh, wait, I did. I saw it. Hold up. Yeah, okay, we're good. That's nice. Let's see if we can put any camping chairs down. Dude, I can't even see the floor anymore. Let's see. Can we put a blue signpost down anywhere? Wait, I saw something. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Another piece of furniture placed down. We do need Kevin's seat. So I'm wondering how in the... Wait, I saw it. Hold up. I saw something. Wait, it's right. Dude. There we go. Kevin has his seat in here as well. Now, colorful fairy lights arch to invite you into our beautiful base. Want to get a wooden chair in here as well. That might fit somewhere. Maybe this corner. Doesn't seem like it. Is there anything anywhere that I haven't checked yet? Maybe even between the radar and the crafting bench, but I don't think so. I think we might have filled this thing to the actually, maybe there's a spot right there for something. Are there any more flowers? It doesn't seem like it. So for now, this is the base full of furniture, but we're not done. No, this is the tiniest base, but also the most efficient base. We are gonna fill this with scrap. I want to have scrap going over the brim. I want to have overflow of scrap. I want to be the most rich person in the world because I'm spending less money per month on rent. Only $6,000 a month. We're getting raided tonight. So let me head back to the base and we'll see how this works. All right, they're getting closer to the base. Now, let me actually go find where my defensive blueprint is. Okay, it's back here. We're going to try to place it without dying right out front like here. Then we'll place the second one and the third one. Okay, didn't get that great of a placement, but now let me actually get inside inside my base and see if I'm safe. Okay, he can jump over walls, and now he's trying to kill me, but I think I'm safe so far. I'm not dying. Oh, okay, I'm dying. All right, so it seems like they can just jump over my wall, so that's not that great, but we'll see. So for now, I do have a decent amount of fuel. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna dump everything in the base, and the fuel should instantly burn, but all the scrap shouldn't. And I'm also dying. That's okay. I'm just gonna use a robot. Well, everybody knows that Robux solves hunger. No, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I meant to revive and I clicked play again. Well, this sucks. So, man, that was gonna be so fun to fill that base up. But thanks for watching. Subscribe and click on this video right here. I've already built the biggest possible base in 99 Nights in the Forest. So today, I'm gonna be building the smallest base in 99 Nights in the Forest. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it. So we just got a fire level 3. We got the map as well. Alt account is in place just in case I disconnect. And we're gonna go get the first kid. But this part is actually important. There we go. Got the first key. Got the pelt as well. Gonna need that. Alright, first kid is safe. And the reason he's so important is because the smallest possible base, I wanted to at least go past the tent. So, just like my biggest base video, I'm gonna be building 3 walls, just this time super compact, and we're gonna have it just barely include the kid's tent, so that it could be the smallest possible base, while also keeping my buddy Dino Kid safe. Alright, pelt traders here. Do our first 2 trade. Get the good sack and the axe. There we go. I also want to place down a couple farm plots for food. We're gonna need that for when we get the crock pot. You know what? I might have to move those. I want the smallest possible base, so I'm gonna have it just barely. I mean, it's gonna clip the crafting bench and just like wrap around. It's gonna be circular, but I do want it to not go out too far. So I'm gonna have to go build that hammer because I did make a little mistake making this. All right, I think I have enough coal to get us level 4. There we go. We can go get the second kid as well. 737 meters this way. I think tonight should be the night the aliens come as well. That or it's the next night. Wait. What? What? Wait. Huh? That... What? I think I killed all the alpha wolves, but I didn't get a key. There's no key. They don't even have a ring doorbell. What am I? Oh, okay, unlocked. Okay, good. They have the glitch fixed, some kind of little backup plan that I think if you kill all the wolves, it opens automatically. Perfect. Tonight is the alien night. Let's see, is there any near me? There is. There is. I want to know what happens if it crashes on you, but I don't want to waste my run. So I'm just gonna be a very, very passive observer, not gonna touch it. Gonna get very close though. Okay, there it is. I see it. All right. That is actually a really good animation. Not gonna lie. First alien's already chasing me. Second alien's over there. Don't really have to bother him. We'll take the UFO junk. Ray gun. We already got one of those. Second kid's home now as well. I might be able to build a crock pot if I upgrade this. Need 15 wood. I think we have that over here. All right, now let's make some stew. And we should be good on food for pretty much the rest of the game now. I will have to move these though. All right, tonight we got the first raid. Gotta protect my alt account. Never lagging out of a game ever again. There we go. The one thing I like about the alien class is that you have way better visibility at night. I mean, look how far I could see. Look at the difference. It's like none. I could see maybe even a little farther. You see that? My vision comes in a little bit. That is insane. It may be darker, but I can see farther. So there we go. Raid is complete. I'm gonna go loot all the other alien ships now, and then hopefully get some more alien gear, especially the armor. The armor is what I want right now, because I have no armor right now. All right, I'll take some UFO component. Another ray gun, won't need that. Got the lightsaber. So we have now 2 of the, I believe 4 things there are, because there's a ray gun, lightsaber, armor, and the laser cannon. All right, there's the active one back there. First alien down. Don't see the second one. I think the active alien ships always are the ones that have the UFO scrap that give you the most. Got another sword in here, but I might be able to get both the armor and the laser cannon from here. Actually, maybe I won't be able to. I think you do only get one thing from here, but I am hoping for the armor because the laser cannon is useful, but I do like the ray gun a bit better. There we go. We're heading into the last room. I think if you just run in there as fast as possible, you can open the chest without getting killed. Okay, it did work. I got the laser cannon. Not exactly what I wanted, but it is fine. It is a really good weapon for groups of people. So like this, boom, there we go. Get these 2 guys, then I'll just rifle the last guy. Then we have 2 captains who'll come out, and there we go. 2 UFO scraps. That's really good. Laser fence. Oh yeah, I guess I only got 1 laser fence. Usually I get a lot more, but let's head back to Earth. All right, I got 50 scrap already. Now I want to focus on getting as much fuel as I can, so that way I can get the next kids and we can actually start building the wall. Oh, no way. Got the stronghold right here. Might loot this later for the giant bed, but as long as I have it on the map, we're good. Oh, no way. Got a mythic chest right here. Tactical shotgun. Not bad. Can always be used. All right, got myself a boost pad. That'll help us to go loot, and then hopefully by this day, we'll be able to get the next fire and maybe even the next kid. Got a fuel canister right there. Barely within the map. I'll take that. This might be enough. Okay, very close. Oh, hello, Mr. Deer. How you doing, man? I was just about to call you, actually. You know, maybe we can hang out another time, man. Just not right now. I have to go feed my pterodactyl's pet goldfish, Rupert. Listen, man, if you really want to hang out, how about next, oh, dude, yo, this dude knows jujitsu. I don't even know what he's doing. He's teleporting now. Okay, I have a bandage ready. I'm gonna try to hold him behind this tree, but dude is insane. I think I made him mad. I'm sorry, bro. My pterodactyl doesn't have a goldfish. Yo, I'm sorry. Stop. Please stop, bro. This dude is fast. Okay, yeah. Playing musical chairs right now. All right. I think this is a safe spot. No, it's not. 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 Bandage. Get as far away as I can. Oh yeah, dude's going Mach 20. Dude, this is the fastest I think I've ever seen the deer go. Dude, when will it turn daytime? There we go. All right, that was a little too tense than it had to be, or more tense than it had to be. My buddy, the furniture trader, is here. Hedgerow intersection. Interesting. Don't know if I want it though. Well, I mean, I guess I can buy it. I have enough money. Gonna save the rest for the next time, or also I literally can't buy anything more. Okay, perfect. We just found the building where we can build the hammer. I will need that. So there are logs right there too. I can literally make this thing right now, right here. All right, let's see. I need to put together the anvil again. That's pretty easy. Just literally toss the pieces down. All right, now we can start to craft the hammer. 5 logs, 5 scrap. Okay, we have the scrap in place. I need to make it back to my base right now. There is a raid and my alt account is going to die. I will be back to craft the hammer though. The logs are literally waiting for me there. Okay, we're back. Might be able to get the next fire now. So close. I'm just gonna use logs. Gotta finish this raid though. Stay away. Hey, stay away from my alt account. Okay, there we go. It was only a 4 people raid, or a 4-person raid. All right, I literally only need like 3 pieces of wood, maybe even 2. Yeah, it was literally just 2. But that means in the morning we'll be able to go get the 3rd kid. All right, let's go find the 3rd kid. I'm gonna build a compass as well, just so it'll be easy to find them. Need the sundial too. We're also gonna build the old and regular bed. Gonna place those back here. All right, let's go quickly get the 3rd kid. The laser cannon should help, although they are bears, so I might just want to pick them off one by one with a ray gun and rifle. Where's the 2nd bear? Why does it say 1 of 2? Did the 1 bear already die somehow? I think we're good. So I'm just gonna use a ray gun and rifle. There we go. That was easy. We also got bear pelt first try. Aw, deer's hungry tonight. I need to go. I need to go as fast as possible. I don't even have a flashlight. I'm just dead if this dude comes out. I do have a ton of bandages though. Oh no. Oh, the timer lied to me. It said I had 17 extra seconds. Okay, get him stuck on this tree. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Stuck on that tree too. Oh, I don't even see this dude. We're good. 3rd kid is officially safe. Yo, hello? Yo, anybody in there? What? World's first nothing chest, guys. I think that's the rarest pull that you can get. It's still not. Oh, I get a tire. I'll take that. Wait a second. No, it isn't, dude. Nah. Oh, wow. I'll take that. But I just had an idea. The ending where we see the deer go into a cave and through some kind of bars, and now there's a mine shaft in the game that says keep out in blood. Hence, it might have been written by the cultist or the deer. This could have been where the deer went in the end of the game. It's just that the one that we saw him go into was hidden because maybe it leads somewhere important. That would be interesting. And now I don't know for sure, but just my theory. Oh, let's go. Got the strong axe and another bandage. What in the whoa. Yo, dude, we got Harold Houdini over here, man. Calm down. Night is approaching. That is not good. I'm gonna get this stuff and just leave. Oh, I have 6 seconds. Oh, dude, I might be dead. I can get him stuck on this rock. The rocks usually make him stuck a little bit better. Oh, there we go. That's a huge lead. I'm like Lightning McQueen on his final lap right now. I hope my tires don't blow out. Oh, he's way back there. We are good. All right, we're safe. Fire is halfway to level 6. Oh, no way. Just found an Orion's belt of fuel canisters right here. All right, I'm hoping I have enough fuel with what I got. Might not be enough. Okay, that is very close. I think I can finish it off with some wood then. Especially since I have the strong axe. Should be... Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, that ain't good. All right, last raider. Bruh. Dude, I literally gave this dude a haircut. Wait, if he wasn't the last guy, then where's the last guy? Oh, there's the last guy. All right, there we go. Raid is done. We're good. Gonna revive my ult. I do not want to disconnect right now. There we go. Fire is max level, which means we can go get the 4th kid and then finally build the smallest wall in the game, or at least the smallest base in the game, including the tent. So let's see. Koala kid is this way, but the anvil's the opposite way. So I think I'm gonna go get the 4th kid first, and then we'll get the anvil for the hammer. Actually, I guess it's not really the opposite way. It's just not really on the way. I'm also gonna get the furniture trader. Well, actually, no. We'll do that on the way home if I have time. 4th kid might be a little hard to get. Try to do my best to get the best possible shot. Yep, that hit all of them for sure. That hit all of them, and if I lag out even for a second, I am quite literally eviscerated by bears. Okay, there's only 2 coming after me now. Okay, this is much more manageable. I don't think I want to hit all of them at the same time, and there it is. Okay, we have 20 seconds. Oh, nope, I guess we have 0 seconds until nighttime. I think I can make it home, though. I think I can. Just gonna take a stew. I'm a little bit faster, I believe, because the alien class level 3 makes you faster when you have a fully charged... Actually, this thing doesn't have a name. An energy bar? But maybe a... There's an energy meter. But now we officially have all 4 kids. So I'm gonna go get the hammer so we can move everything around in our base. And then I think we have more than enough scrap to build our first wall. Definitely. Let's see. Go down here for the anvil. It is nighttime, but it's about to turn daytime. The logs are just right out here. That'll make us the hammer. And then we can go set up our base and make it the smallest base that probably... I mean, you could probably make smaller, but you're leaving the kids out to dry. And I don't do that around here. We protect children. Alex Block's Child Protective Services. We protect children at all costs. We also deck out their houses with as much furniture as possible. Okay, let's see. We have the hammer. I'm gonna pull out the carrots first, and I'm gonna start cooking some stew with it. All right, we're just gonna put these down for now. Gonna pick up all my furniture too, and these bandages. Gonna place them towards the center. There we go. Now I need to figure out just how close I can get it to the kids' tents without too much overlap. And to do that, I'm gonna drop almost everything I have. All right, drop all of my heals, just keeping my, I guess, tools and weapons. Then we're gonna build all of our wood range storages, because that's gonna be the first layer to the wall. Just spam craft that. Let's see if I got too many. Oh, I have to move these beds too. I have to move a lot of things. I don't even see I barely see my hammer. Gonna pick up everything here. We need a perfect circle as small as possible. So, oh, gotta move my alt account out the way so you get on my phone. There we go. Okay, I could build it pretty deep into the crafting bench, but I want to leave some room because we're gonna curve the next 2. So for example, I'm gonna have to do one of these. There we go. That looked decent enough. Then we're gonna build it coming. Actually, I want to start from the kids' tent. Build as far in as we can, like this, in relation to the campfire as the center point, I guess. So like kind of straight. There we go. Gonna build this one slightly more curved, maybe a lot more curved. We want this to be small. Okay, we have our first little connection. It's circular. We can build this one at a sharper angle. Then we're gonna extend from over here as well. Get it kind of inside of the tent. There we go. And then I'm gonna have a little bit of overlap right here. I don't want to leave too big of a gap. There we go. We've built about half of the inner wall. It's not a perfect circle, not really, but it is circular. I just want it to look circular, okay? It looks better circular. Yeah, I definitely overspent. I think I might have seen less than there actually were. Wait, I can't even get back. Oh, wait, yes, I can. Okay, that rock is our entrance. Dude, this is tiny. Look at how far the white line goes. Oh man, I did waste so much scrap though. I don't like that. I should have been more careful. Also, just in case, I'm gonna take my ray gun because you never know if these guys will just manage to jump the wall somehow. But on top of that, we're also gonna get a bunch of shelves to build the second wall. But let's see how this goes, because I don't think that they should be able to come in here. These walls are pretty good. I don't see any gaps, maybe tiny ones, but there's no way anyone's getting through that. Yep, there they are, standing there menacingly. Bro, dude, stop looking at me like that, man. Yo, dude, is this guy, what is this guy, the leader? Oh, there we go. Yeah, look, the wall is working perfectly. Why is everyone moving in slow motion? What in the world? Yo, dude, what, are we playing on the moon? Did you see that jump? All right, well, I am gonna refrain from shooting that guy for a little bit. Or actually, no, I should kill him first because he's dangerous. Yeah, look at this dude. This dude's in the NBA. All right, you know what? Let me pick up a bandage and use it because I do not want to lose this run. I think this is the last guy right here. No, not yet. Dude, what, are we playing on the moon? What is happening? There's somebody stuck on the billboard. Okay, no, we have 2 people left. 3 people left. All right, that is the raid. So it did work perfectly. perfectly. No one got through the wall. Not even one. And usually there's always one. All right, now we can build the second layer of the wall as close in as possible. Not actually, maybe not as close. I want to have it touching just like this, because otherwise it's gonna look really weird. Just like this. Already looking kind of fortified. Koala Kid is stuck outside the base. I don't know why. Should have been inside. Yo, Dino Kid's outside the base too. Are there any kids inside the base? Dude, no, the crack. Dude, if I see Squid Kid in the pool or something, I'm gonna lose it. Where's the Squid Kid? Okay, he's the only one inside the base back there. Well, I guess I might have to find a way to get them back inside, maybe by picking up some of this stuff and then, I don't know, pushing them in maybe. But so far we have maybe half of the shelf wall done. And because it's so much cheaper, we can go get some scrap and have it done relatively quickly. But aside from that, the next wall is gonna be the tree wall, which we're gonna need a bunch of saplings for. Wait a second, I can't even pull out my map. I need to go back because I picked it up. I can't even open it anymore. Let's see, where's that map? Compass, sundial. We'll put these back here, just like this, kind of against the wall. Wish you could rotate the map, man. But we'll put it right there for now. What the what? What the what? What the what? I hit the map key and it just popped up on the... Okay, you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. Got the furniture trader here as well. We'll take these and these and these. Not too many items today, so I do have a lot of coins left for next time. Okay, I think we're getting close to being done. Yeah, I could literally see the end. So we're not gonna need too much more scrap. I need to get some loot, but I just really need to check what's behind this closet. I don't know what it could be. Definitely not an oil barrel. I already got one right here. Oh, that sucks. I guess I'll take it. Nope. Wait, hold up. That actually is a little crazy. I found 3 oil barrels in one house and 2 engines right next to each other. Exactly what I need. Oh, not this again. Bro, they're going in slow-mo for some reason. I have no idea why. My game shouldn't be lagging or dropping frames because, I mean, I'm not chopping down every tree or anything like that. All right. I definitely have enough now. So I'm going to drop my furniture and I'm going to see how many more we need. Maybe like 6, but I'm going to make 5 just to be safe. All right. I'm going to start stacking up saplings in here as well because we are going to need them for the very last tree wall. We're also almost at 99 nights, so we at least made it that far. All right, let's make these final 5 or 6 shelves. That'll finish off this second wall. Yeah, there we go. A little overlap too. So now we have 2 walls of the 3 complete. Now we're just gonna have to spam saplings, and since I have the strong axe, we'll be good because I can use it on the big trees, but it might be more worth it get the small trees. I don't know. Yo, this dude is fast today. All right, let me get these last trees. Gonna wrap them around these 2 ones right here. Get our last 2 saplings. Bro was stuck. Shine the flashlight. Yo, I'm about to die. Yo, I'm actually about to die. I'm actually about to die. Look at my HP. Dude, I didn't have a single bandage on me. I am gonna use a med kit ASAP. Dude, let me pick up these bandages, man. I need them on me at all times now. All right, we're safe. I do have 25 more saplings as well, so we're gonna stack that back here. Gotta make some food, dude. All right, we're on day 96. This is officially the last day before hitting 99 nights. Ton of wooden fences and hedgerows. Okay, we could use these. Now I'm gonna get a bunch more saplings. Bro, I have no idea how this happened. I've seen this so many times. All right, we got 26 more saplings heading back to the base. We should have enough if I just get 1 more giant sack full of them. We're also getting raided, but now we have a double layered wall. I don't think they're gonna be able to get over it. All right, this ain't even low gravity anymore. This is straight up Superman. He just flew. All right, now they could dodge bullets. I'm officially not moving. I think I am lagging a bit. That might be why he did that. All right, well, this one's immune to death. Yo, oh, dude, all right, this one is crazy fast. Oh, there we go. Day 99 and 94 minutes. Don't think I'm lagging anymore, though, so we should be fine. There we go. Raid is complete. Gonna clean up the base later. For right now, I do need to go get our last batch of saplings, or at least what should be our last batch. Yeah, I'm gonna actually revive my ult account first. Gotta make sure he stays alive in case I disconnect. Losing a run is pretty hard to do, especially now that I'm at 100 days. I don't even know how I'm gonna place all this furniture when we finish this. There's so much stuff. This is about to be the most ergonomic, compact, every single piece of furniture touching each other base. All right, this should be our last run for saplings now. All right, 26 saplings. This should be enough to circle the entire base. All right, now I'm actually dropping a little bit of frames. All these saplings, when they interact, probably a lot on the game. So let me just triple check that. Oh, wait, yeah. Gotta clean all this up. All right, the base seems to be... Oh, wow, okay. All the kids are now outside the base. Guys, no. Get back in. I don't even know how you can get back inside. We're gonna finish this tree wall and then I'm gonna build a door to the base because we do have some defensive blueprints, so we should be able to defend the door well. But for now, time to plant our saplings. What? Where did that... What? Did that sapling just that thing just floated to the sky? Are the aliens still in the mothership? While it's daytime, I'm gonna get more saplings. We're getting close. I think we're maybe halfway done. We still do have a reserve of saplings as well. Maybe tiny, but we shouldn't need too many more. All right, this should be the last batch of saplings. I can see where it connects. Just put these together one at a time. Just about the perfect amount as well. Got one extra. I guess I'll put it kind of where to fill a gap. There's a gap anywhere. Oh, right there. 100% right there. Just plop it down right there. And that is our wall complete. I have some saplings set aside for here because I'm going to have to plant them above the rock. You know what? I think I can set up these saplings. Just got to be very careful that I don't get them in the shelves and just kind of just drop them down. I kind of throw them a little bit. There we go. That is the wall ready. Now let me plant it, starting with the hardest part. Just spamming E right now. Oh no. Oh no. The perfect plant. Okay, we're gonna have to move these a little bit out of the way. I have to plant them in the right spot. And there we go. Planted them as perfectly as I could due to the distance of the fire, but they should be grown very soon, and the fire is about to be out. Oh, there we go. Most of the base, or it seems like half of the base is grown already. I'm gonna see what this looks like from the other side. Dude, this thing actually isn't that big. I mean, it still looks huge, but while we're waiting for the trees to grow, we can clean up this base and make it look nice. So we have all these wood rain storages. We're gonna go toss those. We won't need them. Wait, hold up. I can't get back in my base. Hold up. I think we need to make this door already. So let's see. I think I'm gonna make it in oh, never mind. Guess we're waiting on the door. Let's see. We have 2 defense blueprints. We'll save that for when we make the door. I think we're gonna start placing these beds as well. The regular bed goes with Squid Kid because of the color. Let me put it right here. And then for the old bed goes to the Dino Kid. Now I'm gonna have to start using furniture, and I think I'm gonna sort it by where I want it. So the purple stuff will go to the purple tent, green stuff to, oh yeah, there is no green tent. So I guess we're gonna have that be as part of the farm, and then we're just gonna keep sorting the furniture like that. All right, all of it is sorted, and our wall is complete. We're literally locked into the world's smallest base. All right, we're ready to start placing. So we have a purple pillow, which I'm gonna place right here for the koala kid to use to sleep. Then we have an arch. Gonna place these light towards the entrance of her tent. Actually, doesn't fit that well, so I think we're gonna use that on the Kraken kid's tent. Go over here, put it down like this. We also have a little nightstand. Gonna have it facing this way so she can get stuff at night or put stuff on top of the nightstand. And then we have a little signpost, which we're gonna put right out front. And there we go. We have our humble abode for the koala kid. Now we have a yellow signpost for the squid kid and his very own yellow camping chair, which we'll put at the foot of his bed, just like that. We got the squid kid's little humble abode. Then for the dino kid, we have a red signpost, which we're gonna put right here. And then he has a nightstand as well, so we gotta put it facing this way. There we go. He has a drawer that is literally not openable. That looks perfect. Yep, that's good. But we also have a ton of flowers for the Kraken kid, so we're gonna put them on the sides, just like this. And boom, we have the Kraken kid's humble abode. All right, this time, if anybody gets in the base, the game is broken. That's just a factual statement. There's no way anyone should be getting in here. Not even the deer, unless it spawned in here, which would suck. You know what? I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. I think we should be good. Dude, not even a single cultist came in. Not one came in. But now we are gonna want to make that door, and we're gonna make it right in between the 2 tents here. I think I also saved the Kraken kid back here. All right, to cut down the door, we're gonna do like this and like this. Don't want to cut off too much. Not trying to be a bad barber right here. We'll do one more tree. One more off the side. There we go. I don't even see where the cultists are. Oh, good morning, neighbor. All right, well, that's the raid. That was already really easy because they all came to one point. I'm also gonna use these logs as fuel to the fire because we are so close to being done, but I don't want to die. All right, I'm gonna take my defensive blueprint and we're gonna put them all right here. Put the bear traps here, and then we have a laser fence that I think I could put right behind it, kind of like this. Just like that should hit all of them, and that way we can still make it out. We can also funnel the cultists into here, and with the tactical, we should be good for the rest of the time here. But now I want to tidy up the rest of this base. We could put the lightning rod out front, kind of like right here. That should be good. We're gonna put the hockey puck on the koala kid's nightstand. Maybe the aliens will be able to talk to her because right now they're leaving me on red. Kind of rude, not gonna lie. Gonna pick up almost everything we have just so we can put it in the right spot. This farm doesn't really fit here too well. We're gonna move the boost pad to be right here. Then the map. Oh, this would be cool. We have a map right outside the base so that the cultists can know to leave me alone. Crockpot, we're gonna place that later. Compass, I guess we can put that so the cultists know where to go after leaving me alone. Okay, this is looking good. Now I want to pick up the farm plot because these are the hardest ones to fit into a base, especially this small. So I think we're gonna have to have our farm be something a little dynamic. So we have one there, one off to the side right here, and then our final one would be, how am I gonna fit this? Is that, maybe like right here. Yeah, okay. So then we're gonna have to operate our walls around it. I don't know why I said operate, but we're gonna have to move our walls around it. We have a wooden fence, so we're gonna put that on the wall right here. Have this one be on this corner, kind of shaping it like a macaroni. Yep, that looks perfect. And then this one will go like this, shaping it like the worst McDonald's M I've ever seen in my life. And then we can go in and out just like this into our farm. And if you want to cook your stuff, we'll have a camping chair right here and the cook pot right next to it, just like that. And then finally, we'll put the biofuel processor off to the side like this, so if you need to, you can come back here and do it, but it's not in the way. And then lastly, we'll put one more camping chair for our workbench. And that is officially the smallest base complete. That took way too long, but it is very, very nice. We have our lightning rod in case it's storming. We have the map so the cultists know to leave me alone. We have the compass so that the cultists know where to leave me alone. And then we have the sundial so that the cultists know that I'm always wanting to be left alone. Then we have our defenses, which are very hard to get by. You have to do an insane move that has never been done before. Alright, and then right here we have our boost pad, which will take you right outside of the base pretty much immediately. But now we have the 4 luxury real estate properties that are currently selling for $650,354.67. Here we have the Kraken Kids property. Beautiful flowers outside. These are $10,000 each on eBay with her very own blue signpost and lighting. That lighting is actually imported from Antarctica. Then we have the Dino Kids base with a beautiful garden view costing about $400,000 of his price. He has his own bed, nightstand that doesn't work, or at least the drawer's stuck at the signpost. And then over here with the Squid Kids tent, he has a lot less square footage as you can see here, but he's got his own chair where you get to poke your feet into the leaves, and if you're lucky, you get bit by 15 spiders. You'll go up 2 whole shoe sizes. And lastly, over here we have the Koala Kids tent. She has her own pillow to sleep on, purple signpost, nightstand, and even a hologram emitter where you can communicate with aliens. But for the centerpiece of the property, the shared HOA fee paid for garden, we have 3 different farm plots arranged all ergonomically according to customary standards that I made up. Have some hedgerows which add a lot to the property value, 100%. We have our very own campfire that somehow doesn't set everything else on fire. Then when you're done with whatever you're getting here, go ahead and cook it right here in our very own cook pot. And lastly, we have our workstation. Right here you could put more stuff into the fire, or if you need to craft something, go ahead, sit down, craft as much as you need. And that is the smallest base in 99 Nights in the Forest. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and click on this video right here.